Halo guys, balik lagi sama gua Fikri di channel Fikri Games. Kali ini kita lanjut lagi Dogma part 7 ya. Part 7 yang ke video kedua, video ketiga. Karena yang pertama itu setengah jam, yang kedua itu 11 jam setengah. Sekarang yang ketiga nih nggak tahu berapa jam nih. Nikmatin aja mainnya. Sekarang jadi ada satu misi yang nggak gua dapet.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Characters might lurk anywhere.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had.
You dare incite my...
It is dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Cyclops! There!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
I lament this calling I've chosen this time.
What am I supposed to do?
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
The soldiers have been making a fuss. So some strange... Many thanks.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Interested in my... The soldiers have been making a fuss. So some strange... Many thanks.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Precious little time.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Tell me, I haven't got anything.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Right.
Some decent sleep. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
So, go on through.
Come to think of it, it is difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
You've made yourself an enemy.
Rayin never gone in my pocket.
Everyone talks like my...
This ox, you've got to pay a 4-week.
Tis quiet about.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it. I'm done for! You!
Out of the car, quickly! You!
Nary a shot for our foes by then.
You've got to crack a few skulls if you want to be top
Only
dog.
person I believe in is myself. Every town's got its own hardships, would seem.
It's been a hard day.
Overdone me.
Riding in an ox cart would be...
This ox cart's back. You've got to pay a 4...
Nose like mine? I'll smell them coming leagues away.
Out of the car, quickly now!
I shan't let them harm you. Maybe the force of this torrent should be employed for our own.
Let us make I know now. That's the spirit!
Poison ought to be killed with all due haste. Well done. Let my magic strike you with elemental.
The enemy's right where I need them, Marine. Don't let us.
Tis clear the two of you know what to do. That's all. Will be a rude shock for our foes by you pinch their loot.
I've been pretty kind.
What's this?
Well met. He's bringing wine.
Welcome. And well met. Always a pleasure.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
How might I be of service?
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn here. Always a pleasure.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make you rich.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What do you think? Does this suit... I don't know what to do.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen?
Might I trouble you to show me your You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity. Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds. You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing. Pray, return with...
He would see you afflicted with asp venom. 'Tis a bizarre thing to ask, even for a researcher. Shall we oblige him?
Careful, Master. Asp venom is potent.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
No! The Arisen has been poisoned! As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste!
You looking for a fight?
No, I pray you.
Oh, marvellous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see it. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. So much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venin harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Oh, what does this say? We hunt venin harpies next, though I suppose we are the quarry. Let us begin by seeking out the beasts. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts. Very well, I shall return.
I mean, it's Tom. How adorable. Wish me to return? At once, master.
We are to retreat, then? I will protect you. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much further. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
You gathered materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Yes, Master.
The enemy quails before you arisen.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding! Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
The enemy flees before us. It's a private sign of wisdom.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Very well. I shall return.
You pushed your luck too far. How terrible. You pushed your luck too far.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed, the toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my. So splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I'm on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out the Chimera together.
Allow. Meet. to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Looking for aught in particular?
Care to join me for a glug or three? Say, cuz. Are you fun? Oh well, can't always have my...
No need for restraint.
Vermin's got an...
Sorry bro, gua harus nolak dulu kali ini ya.
Getting proper rest isn't... what I look for.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Shall we get... It's underway.
We seem to have a... The secret to my lustrous coat.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
So what you can do is kind of just keep picking him up, wait for the poison to start, and then just go and throw him in the poison. It's a little
This job better be right. It's too bloody early.
Well met, sir. Fancy again? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Mornings get earlier as your bones get older.
I could improve upon this old method.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Rattlers are upon us.
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe. A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Friendly diverted. Till I finish them off, Arisen.
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed it's been killed yet. Watch out! I grant your weapon a magical boon. I shan't let them harm you.
What's to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline? Can't have our foes using it against us.
You can open. Focus your attacks.
wait.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings. I know where the person in question may be found. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Harusnya udah 70.000.
Oh?
Anjing, ganggu banget anjing. Siapa coba yang ngebunuh? Manusia monyet. Sia anjing, gara-gara mana? Anjing nyerang. Babi anjing.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
So that's where you're hiding, is?
You keep your money, and I take the rest.
Our little band has come to feel like a family.
It is not without cause that we are called nomads. No matter how far we might stray, we can always find each other again.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take...
Here at last. Now to locate that... Ha! To think this day would come. To see a chimera's venom at work. Rinse it in the flesh. I wouldn't... never have... dared attempt this if not for your companionship, my friend.
Feast your eyes on this!
Surely we shan't let go past its madness. Let it be silenced instead.
I could use some help.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! I will protect you.
Burning in my veins. This is it. This is the venom. I'll be off then, friend.
Where the fiends attacks, they'll put you in a slumber, rendering you defenseless in an instant.
Indeed, to kick him or death. That much is clear. You're not fit to regret it. I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks.
Well, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Tis not every day one happens upon a material so rare.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
What am I supposed to do? I'll take it. So I'm missing better days.
Come, we have arrived.
My heartbeat pounds in my ears. My gut writhes like a nest of snakes. Extraordinary. This is the potency of the Chimera's venom. I feel more symptoms developing even as I speak. The poison must be entering its final stages. Allow me to thank you ere I lose consciousness. Once again, your assistance has proven invaluable. Thank you for your help, my friend. Few would have deigned to give me the time of day.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Ha ha, to think this day would come, to see a Chimera's venom.
woe.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
'Tis as you say.
Well met.
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and... subjects.
I've remarked that myself.
I have no...
Each day is the same as the one afore.
Looking for aught in particular?
Very well. I shall return.
I swear I've not blinked once.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
This needs to be delivered.
Pray deliver that letter while the road in that direction is blocked off.
This letter is precious indeed. Shall we see it? Sir Ernesto. At the encampment on Volcanic Island.
No means exploiting our enemy's weakness. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake me the blank. Kit of ash. I can give you always a pleasure.
leave off before you earn my
I can't eat.
Could you come over here?
This cannot be allowed.
Don't I feel pain? Let my fur lie.
Steel yourself! We shall not fall here!
Not on your life.
I shall let them bother. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
What must needs be done?
Living's hard, but dreams are free. Free, I say.
I need to replenish.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
This letter is precious indeed.
Pray, hold a moment. Have you some business in our encampment? You may call me Ernesto. I've been charged with overseeing the patrols here on Volcanic Island. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. Might I inquire as to what brings you here? You came all the way out here to deliver this to me? 'Twas most generous of you, sir. Now, pray, grant me a moment to pen a missive of my own. Here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamen ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status. I trust you understand the importance of this task.
We've a delivery to make.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of...
For our foe to find you pinch their loot.
balance on an incline this sharp would be perilous.
I will be your shield.
It seems we're already possessed. What?
My word. Never have I seen such a beast.
'Tis battles such as this that forge heroes of legend. It was most effective. You'll be stepped on ere long.
Can't leave it.
Capable of calamitous things. You ought not to provoke it.
Best fell it with me. Or else wait till it's fury.
On my way.
Over here! Don't let up!
A wise strategy. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I shan't let them harm you.
Your magics have faded and must be recast.
The monster seems to have dropped something.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Sir Acarchius is counting upon our aid. Let us seek out Sir Barbas in the Agamemnon ruins with all due haste. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is... We fight!
Say something to the rest of us, Arisen.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills!
A result to be... out of. Hasn't even noticed or seen Dogma.
This ox cart's seen better days.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Hi, I'm Barbas. What do you want? Brought something for me, have you? Let's have a look then. Very well. You may leave this matter in my hands. I wouldn't worry too much. I've no doubt this poor... You've done a good thing this day, sir. I know it isn't much, but I want you to have this.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter. With any luck. Acarchius shall know peaceful pain. At last.
My heart is light as a feather.
I've a selection of wares that
naik nih braided boots.
sure to please. Hope to see you again.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
To face it, I must admit, as always, me comes forward.
Ini di mana sih? Oh, ke fashion side.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm dead on my feet after today's.
This is a bit much for me. I'd best head home.
Anjay, ini tempat pertama kita ini.
I will see to it.
Who are you supposed to be?
Ini tempat pertama kita di penjara.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I must be vigilant.
It's been a hard day.
I'd not linger here.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir. Got to find more places to buy my staunch. Why? Peruse at your leisure. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Well,
Now we shall be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Jauh anjir itu dari sini. Tuh, Ropeway Station. Ditarik ke sini. Jauh ah. Sama.
Beg pardon if my hospitality is a bit lacking, sir. My duty's tending to the expert. If you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
Anjir. Kintilnya itu. Wah. Udah penuh semua.
Glad to be of service. Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Beg pardon, if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No. Questions asked.
Glad to be of service, sir.
'Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
I ought to be
must
heading home.
needs have poise. Me is a thankless job, this.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it. I'd sooner be home.
I'd rather not draw the scale if I can avoid it.
Tempat pertama kali kita main ini.
Very well. I shall return.
Hold out till someone comes to you.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
This makes my hair stand on end. Giving me an aching back.
I'd sooner be home.
I lament this. I ought to report.
Itu orang yang ngejar kita tuh.
Tis a ballista arisen.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Shall I assist?
Never fear, for I am here. Arisen, aren't you forgetting something? Rattlers are upon us.
The arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames!
task in sight. Strike well.
You would do well to choose the high ground when fighting or winning from. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. Confidence and cooperation gave us an edge against our foe.
Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
I shall pin the fiend in place.
I like that! Look, Arisen! A ballista!
Oh, I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
Magma scales! There! Then I shall remain by your side.
Haven't you a lantern, Arisen? Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Mayhap I ought find myself better quiet as a milk hereabout.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
I trust we only purchased what we required, Arisen.
It seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount.
Suppose I'd best be heading home.
Very well. I shall return. I couldn't venture to say how many times we've camped here now, only that it has come to be rather familiar.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Don't go soiling yourself now.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
This brute has quite the temper.
The reckless opponent makes freezing brain.
Nodding off where I stand. Silence, peace and quiet.
How might I be of... Given the state of things, I may have to close... the inn ere long. I fear for the future of this. Always a pleasure.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. There are worse things.
Must have a rest. Can't. Afford to get flogged. Isn't there anything to do? And nary a coin to show for it. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
By your command, Arisen.
We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not. You'll find us.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. You...
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
I won't say no.
We respect them for it.
May this prayer bring the people's salvation.
Nary a dent or scratch on my arms and armor. I cannot abandon.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. Only fools and
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'll take any shot or not.
How are things?
If that is what you wish, Arisen.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
polished it this morning.
Wickedness has no hold.
Well met, sir. How might the world's changing? Not sure how much longer I can keep the.
Getting proper rest is a...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. Always a pleasure.
Pray, slow your...
One day, I'm going...
Acting up today.
I must earn the people's faith.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Seize the rope.
What do ye want?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie! Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
My sincerest gratitude.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts.
What is to be done about this?
Thank you.
This place never fails to calm my spirit.
I'd kill for some decent sleep. One wrong move, and I dread to think.
Some of us ain't complacent.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Well met.
Only here may I plumb the depths of
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well?
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue. Ah, fortunately for us, mayhap through speaking with...
Days like this. Make me glad to be alive.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
Yes.
Lots to do. Precious little time. My bed calls and I shan't resist.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
done, Master.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
We'll see if you can escape.
Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ain't funny, really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Aye. Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone.
A shame.
If you, after all, I can't go around.
A shame. All I can do for... I'm a tad preoccupied just now. That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. By whingers. Sides.
If we, after all,
A shame.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
How can I get this color to come out brighter?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough peruse.
So you're the one. Well, go on then.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to...
What's gone wrong with the world?
Oh, not the cloud so easily. Fine. Should have said.
Battle is best avoided here.
We'll see if you can escape. Yourself. I know you're made of sterner stuff like that. So easily. Show them your metal. Show them your metal. Show them your metal. I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
Who are you supposed to be then? Eh? Wait, you're one of the ones that's came crawling. I'm talking about Hugh, but he's still crying. Of course, Lanzo's already forgot.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid, and having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was. Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole. With a new hideout now, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet horse myself. The more the... With a new... Ain't fair for me to be the only...
For the ancient battle. Si babi ada di sini. Ada di sini. Atau enggak di tempat seping. Ah. Anjing jauh banget, tai.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and what's this? Come, go on then, and don't... What's this? Come for another... Go on then, and don't... That'll teach ye to cross me!
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, that tickle!
What do you want now? Oi, do you think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? Suppose I was a fool for asking you in the first place. Just leave me. Just leave me be.
Fuck this game, bro. Dah. Chelsea Benfica kenapa suspend? Oke guys, thank you udah nonton. Kalau gue udah pusing buat main game ini.